Well, I just want to start out by thanking you all for collectively gathering to preserve our humanity. Mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. Those were the words of President John F. Kennedy to the United Nations in 1961. It is because of the grave risks of war that our founders made it very difficult to engage in warfare. It is part of the spirit of our Constitution to mitigate the ability of one individual to create wars. They wanted to make it very hard. They wanted to make sure there was deliberation, debate, conversations. They wanted this to take place. This is why only Congress has the power to declare war. And today, the House will exercise our constitutional guaranteed power to say loudly and clearly, no war with Iran. I am proud to introduce the first war powers resolution in the House of Representatives as soon as this attack took place. Because we know that when it comes to matters of war and peace, we should not wait to speak when it's politically convenient. We speak when it's right. Because I believe that is what leadership looks like. To me, war is not an abstract concept. I know what the toll of war looks like. If I do not speak up for the child who's going to be displaced because of conflict, who will? If I do not speak up for the millions who will be forced to flee their homes, if we start another reckless war with Iran, who else will? The trauma of war is not only felt by soldiers in the battlefield, it is felt by the children who are huddled under beds as bombs go off outside their windows. If we are only focused on killing monsters of the world, we can forget the children, the elderly, the people with disabilities who are going to be caught in the crossfire, who are unable to sleep, unable to make a decision, who, if they survive, become the walking dead like myself. That trauma that's inflicted on them never leaves them. Engaging in armed conflict never creates real stability. It only costs lives and steals futures. It doesn't create prosperity. It doesn't make it easy for people to sleep at night. Time and time again, aggression has led to more aggression. We will not defeat aggression with aggression. We will defeat it by creating a culture of diplomacy and cooperation. So my final reminder to you is the battle to saying no war with Iran doesn't begin or end today. Once we take this vote, we know that this president is probably going to veto it. And we know we are going to find ourselves again at the brink of war. It is going to be up to us to stay engaged and sustain this fight to make sure that our world is more peaceful than it is today. Thank you.